hot as hell below. Look down, there's 20 years ago. My God, oh God, sweet Jesus, hear my prayer. Look down, sweet Jesus doesn't care. I know she'll wait, I know that she'll be true. Look down, they've all forgotten you. When I get free, you won't see me if I die. Look down, don't look 'em in the eye. How long, oh Lord, before you let me die? Look down, you'll always be a slave. Look down, you'll stand in the grave.
Now bring me prisoner 24601. Your time is up and your parole's begun. You know what that means?
Yes, it means I'm free.
No. It means you get your yellow ticket of leave. You are a thief.
I stole a loaf of bread.
You robbed a house.
I broke a window pane. My sister's child was close to death, and we were starving.
You will starve again unless you learn the meaning of the law.
I know the meaning of those 19 years. A slave of the law.
5 years for what you did. The rest because you tried to run. Yes, 24601.
My name is Jean Valjean.
And I am Javert. Do not forget my name. Do not forget me. 24601.
Down, you'll always be a slave. Look down. Freedom is mine. I feel the wind. I breathe again. I can breathe. And the sky clears. The world is waking. Drink from the pool, how clean the taste. Never forget the years, the waste. Nor forgive them for what they've done. They are the guilty, everyone. The day begins, and now let's see what this new world will do for me.
You'll have to go. I'll pay you off for the day. Collect your bits and pieces there and be on your way.
You've given me half what the other men get. This handful of tin wouldn't buy my sweat.
You broke the law. It's there for people to see. Why should you get the same as honest men like me?
And now I know how freedom feels. The jailer always at your heels. It is the law. This piece of paper in my hand that makes me curse throughout the land. It is the law. Like a cur, I walk the street, the dirt beneath their feet. Come inside, for you are weary, and the night is cold out there. Though our lives are very humble, what we have to share. He let me eat my fill, I had the lion's share. The silver in my hand cost twice what I had earned. In all those 19 years, that lifetime of despair. And yet he trusted me. The old fool trusted me, he'd done his bit of good. I played the grateful serf and thanked him like I should. But when the house was still, I got up in the night, took the silver, took my flight!
Tell his reverence your story.
Let us see if he's impressed.
You were lodging here last night.
You were the honest bishop's guest, and then out of Christian goodness, when he learned about your plight,
You maintain he made a present of the silver. That is right. But my friend, you left so early. Surely something slipped your mind. You forgot I gave these also. Would you leave the best behind? So, Messias, you may release him, for this man has spoken true. I commend you for your duty, and God's blessing go with you. But remember this, my brother. See in this some higher plan. You must use this precious silver to become an honest man. By the witness of the martyrs, by the passion and the blood, God has raised you out of darkness. I have bought your soul for God.
What have I done, sweet Jesus, what have I done? Become a thief in the night, become a dog on the run. And have I fallen so far, and is the hour so late, that nothing remains but the cry of my hate? The cries of the dark that nobody hears, here where I stand at the turning of the years. If there's another way to go, I missed it 20 long years ago. My life was a war that could never be won. They gave me a number and murdered Valjean when they chained me and left me for dead, just for stealing a mouthful of bread. One word from him and I'd be back, beneath the lash upon the rack. Instead he offers me my freedom. I feel my shame inside me like a knife. He told me that I have a soul. How does he know what spirit comes to move my life? Is there another way to go? I am reaching, but I fall, and the night is closing in. And I stare into the void, to the whirlpool of my sin. I'll escape now from the world of Jean Valjean, Jean Valjean is nothing now. Another story must begin.
At the end of the day, you get nothing for nothing. Sitting flat on your butt doesn't buy any bread.
Have you seen how the foreman is fuming today? With his terrible breath and his wandering hands.
It's because little Fancy won't give him his way.
Take a look at his trousers and see where he stands. And the boss, he never knows. And the foreman is always in heat.
If Fancy doesn't look out, watch how she goes. Be out on the street. At the end of the day, this is not the day over. Your parties will last for a week. And the landlord may show me more grasping as long as you're able. You're dirty, you're drowsy, you're trying to the girl's table. You've got to fade away. At the end of the day.
And what have we here, little innocent sister? Come on, Fantine, let's have all the news. Dear Fantine, you must send us more money. Your child needs a doctor, there's no one to lose. Give that letter to me, it is none of your business. With a husband at home and a bit on the side. Is there anyone here who can swear before God she has nothing to fear, she has nothing to hide?
Will someone tear these two apart? What is this fighting all about? This is a factory, not a circus. Now come on, ladies, settle down. I run a business of repute. I am the mayor of this town. I look to you to sort this out and be as patient as you can.
Now someone say how this began.
At the end of the day, she's the one who began it. There's a kid that she's hiding in some little town. There's a man she has to pay. You can guess how she picks up the extra. You can bet she's earning her keep, sleeping around. And the boss wouldn't like it. Yes, it's true, there's a child, and the child is my daughter. And her father abandoned us, leaving us flat. Now she lives with an innkeeper man and his wife, and I pay for the child. What's the matter with that?
At the end of the day, she'll be nothing but trouble. And there's trouble for all, and there's trouble for one. For earning our daily bread, she's the one in her hands
I might have known the bitch could bite, I might have known the cat had claws, I might have guessed your little secret. Ah, yes, the virtuous Fantine, who keeps herself so pure and clean, you be the cause, I had no doubt, of any trouble hereabout. You play a virgin in the light, but need no urging in the night.
I'm laughing at you while she's having her mess. She'll be nothing but trouble again and again. You must take her to say.
Right, my girl, on your way!
There was a time when men were kind, when their voices were soft, and their words inviting. There was a time when love was blind, and the world was a song, and the song was exciting. There was a time it all went wrong. I dreamed a dream in time gone by, when hope was high and life worth living. I dreamed that love would never die. I dreamed that God would be forgiving. Then I was young and unafraid, and dreams were made and used and wasted. There was no ransom to be paid, no song unsung, no wine untasted. But the tigers come at night, with their voices soft as thunder, as they tear your hope apart, as they turn your dream to shame. He slept a summer by my side. He filled my days with endless wonder. He took my childhood in his stride, but he was gone when autumn came. And still I dream he'll come to me, that we will live the years together. But there are dreams that cannot be, and there are storms we cannot weather. I had a dream my life would be so different from this hell I'm living, so different now from what it seemed. Now life has killed the dream I
while I'm in the air. Think I'll drop my anchor in that harbor over there. Lovely lady, smell of the smoke. 7 days at sea can make you hungry for a poke. Even stokers need a little stoke.
Lovely ladies waiting for the light, waiting for the customers who only come at night. Lovely ladies ready for the call, standing up or lying down or any way at all. Bargain prices up against the wall.
What pretty hair, what pretty locks you got there. What luck you got, it's worth a something, my dear. I'll take the lot.
Don't touch me! Leave me alone!
Let's make a price. I'll give you all of 10 francs. Just think of that.
It pays a debt.
Just think of that.
What can I do? It pays a debt. 10 francs may save my poor Cosette.
Lovely ladies, lovely, lovely little girls. Lovely ladies, lovely little ladies. Lovely girlies,
Doesn't take a lot of saving just to be a boy. Come on, lady, what's the waiting for?
Give me the dirt. Who's that bit over there?
a bit of skirt, she's the one so hair. She's got a kid, send her all that she can.
I might have known there's always some man. Lovely lady, come along and join us. Lovely lady.
Come on, dearie, why all the fuss? You're no grander than the rest of us. Life is strapped to you at the bottom of the heap. Join your sisters, make money in your sleep. That's right, dearie, let him have the lot. That's right, dearie, show him what you got. Old men, young men, take them as they come. Corporates and alley cats and every kind of scum. Poor men, rich men, leaders of the men. Say them with their trousers up and never try a friend. All it takes is money in your hand. Lovely ladies, looking for a song. Got a lot of colors, but they never sing along.
Come on, Captain, you can wear your shoes. Don't it make a change to have a girl who can't refuse? Easy money lying on a bed. Just as well they never see the hate that's in your head. Don't they know they're making love to one already dead?
Here's something new. I think I'll give it a try. Come closer, you. I like to see what I buy. The usual price for just one slice of your pie.
I don't want you. No, no, monsieur, let me go.
Is this a trick? I won't pay more.
No, not at all.
You've got some nerve, you little whore. You've got some gall.
I'll kill you, you bastard. Try any of that. Even a whore who has gone to the bad won't be had by a rat.
Tell me quickly what's the story, who saw what and why and where. Let him give a full description, let him answer to Javert. In this nest of whores and vipers, let one speak who saw it all. Who laid hands on this good man here? What's the substance of this brawl?
Javert, would you believe it? I was crossing from the park when this prostitute attacked me. You can see she left her mark.
She will answer for her actions when you make a full report. You may rest assured, monsieur, that she will answer to the court.
There's a child who sorely needs me. Please, monsieur, she's but that high. Holy God, is there no mercy? If I go to jail, she'll die.
I have heard such protestations every day for 20 years. Let's have no more explanations. Save your breath and save your tears. Honest work, just reward. That's the way to please the Lord.
A moment of your time shall fare, I do believe this woman's tale.
But, Monsieur Mayor...
You've done your duty, let her be. She needs a doctor, not a jail.
But, Monsieur Mayor...
Where will she end, this child without a friend? I've seen your face before. Show me some way to help you. How have you come to grief in such a place as this?
Monsieur, don't mock me now, I pray. It's hard enough I've lost my pride. You let your foreman send me away. Yes, you were there and turned aside. I never did no wrong.
Is it true what I've done?
My daughter's close to dying.
To an innocent soul.
If there's a God above,
Had I only known then,
He'd let me die instead.
in His name, my task has just begun. I will see it done.
But, Monsieur Mayor...
I will see it done.
But, Monsieur Mayor...
I will see it done. Is there anyone here who will rescue the man?
The old man's a gone for sure.
Can this be true? I don't believe what I see. A man your age to be as strong as you are. Our memory stirs. You make me think of a man from years ago. A man who broke his parole. He disappeared. Forgive me, sir. I would not dare.
Say what you must. Don't leave it there.
I have only known one other who can do what you have done. He's a convict from the chain gang. He's been 10 years on the run, but he couldn't run forever. We have found his hideaway, and he's just been re-arrested, and he comes to court today. Well, of course, he now denies it. You'd expect that of a con. But he couldn't run forever, no, not even Jean Valjean.
He thinks that man is me, he knew him at a glance. That stranger he has found, this man could be my chance. Why should I save his hide? Why should I right this wrong? When I have come so far and struggled for so long. If I speak, I am condemned. If I stay silent, I am damned. I am the master of hundreds of workers, they all look to me. Can I abandon them? How would they live if I am not free? If I speak, I am condemned. If I stay silent, I am damned. Who am I? Can I condemn this man to slavery? Pretend I do not feel his agony. This innocent who wears my face, who goes to judgment in my place, who am I? Can I conceal myself forevermore? Pretend I'm not the man I was before. And must my name until I die be no more than an alibi? Must I lie? How can I ever face my fellow men? How can I ever face myself again? My soul belongs to God, I know I made that bargain long ago. He gave me hope when hope was gone. He gave me strength to journey on. Who am I? Who am I? I'm Jean Valjean. And so, Javert, you see it's true. This man bears no more guilt than you. Who am I? 2, 4, 6, 1.
Cosette, it's turned so cold. Cosette, it's past your bedtime. You've played the day away, and soon it will be night. Come to me, Cosette, the light is fading. Don't you see the evening star appearing? Come to me and rest against my shoulder. How fast the minutes fly away, and every minute colder.
Dear Fantine, our time is running out. But Fantine, I swear this on my life.
Look, monsieur, where all the children play.
Be at peace evermore.
My Cosette,
shall live in my protection.
Take her now.
Your child will want for nothing.
Good monsieur, you come from God in heaven.
And none shall ever harm Cosette as long as I am living.
Take my hand. The night grows ever colder.
And I will keep you warm.
Take my child. I give her to your keeping.
Take shelter from the storm.
For God's sake, please stay till I am sleeping. And tell Cosette I love her, and I'll see her when I wake.
Valjean, at last we see each other plain. Monsieur le Maire, you'll wear a different chain.
Before you say another word, Javert, before you chain me up like a slave again, listen to me. There is something I must do. This woman leaves behind a suffering child. There is none but me who can intercede. In mercy's name, 3 days are all I need. Then I'll return, I pledge my word. Then I'll return.
You must think me mad. I've hunted you across the years. Men like you can never change a man such as you.
And this I swear to you tonight.
There is no place for you to hide.
Your child will live within my care.
Wherever you may hide away,
and I will raise her to the light. I swear to you, I will be there.
She's nice to see and she's soft to touch. She says, Cosette, I love you very much. I know a place where no one's lost. I know a place where no one cries. Crying at all is not allowed. Not in my castle on a cloud.
Well, look who's here, the little madam herself, pretending once again she's been so awfully good. Better not let me catch you slacking, better not catch my eye. 10 rotten francs your mother sends me, what is that gonna buy? Now take this pail, my little mademoiselle, and go and draw some water from the well. We should never have taken you in the first place. How stupid the things that we do, like mother, like daughter, the scum of the street. Eponine, come my dear Eponine, let me see you look very well in that little blue hat. There's some little girls who know how to behave and they know what to wear, and I'm saying thank heaven for that. Still there, Cosette, your tears will do you no good. I told you fetch some water from the well in the wood. Please do not send me out alone, not in the darkness on my own. Enough of that, or I'll forget to be nice. You heard me ask for something, and I never asked twice.
Enter, monsieur, sit yourself down, and meet the best innkeeper in town. As for the rest, all of them crooks, rooking the guests and cooking the books. Seldom do you see honest men like me, a gent of good intent, who's content to be master of the house, doling out the charm, ready with a handshake and an open palm. Tells a saucy tale, makes a little stir. Customers appreciate a bon vivant. Glad to do a friend a favor. Doesn't cost me to be nice, but nothing gets you nothing. Everything has got a little price. Master of the house, keeper of the zoo, ready to relieve them of a sou or two, watering the wine, making up the weight, picking up their knickknacks when they can't say straight. Everybody loves a landlord, everybody's bosom friend. I do whatever pleases Jesus, will not bleed him in the end. Master of the house, free to catch your eye, never want to pass about a passing by. Seven to the poor, nothing to the great, coming up philosopher and lifelong mate. Everybody's boon companion, give him every chaperone. But look up your valises, Jesus will not skin you to the bone. Enter, monsieur, lay down your load, unlace your boots, and rest from the road. This way's a ton. Travel's a curse, but here we strive to lighten your purse. Here the goose is cooked, here the fat is fried, and nothing's overlooked till I'm satisfied. Food beyond compare,
Food beyond belief. You
mixing in a mixer and pretend it's beef.
Kidney of a horse,
Liver of a cat, filling up the sausages with this and that.
Residents are more than welcome.
The bridal suite is occupied. Reasonable charges plus some little extras on the side.
Charge them for the lights.
Extra for the mice. 2% for looking in the mirror twice.
Here a little slice.
There a little cut. 3% for sleeping with the window shut. When it comes to fixing prices,
there are lots of tricks he knows.
How it all increases, all the bits and pieces. Jesus, it's amazing how it grows. Master of the house, quick to catch your eye, never wants to press about a passing by. Servant to the poor, master to the great, comfort a philosopher and lifelong mate. Everybody's boon companion, give him everything I've got. The dirty bunch of gazers, Jesus, what a sorry little lot.
I used to dream that I would meet a prince. But God Almighty, have you seen what's happened since? Master of the house isn't worth my spit. Comforter, philosopher, and lifelong cunning little brain. Regular Voltaire thinks he's quite a lover, but there's not much there. What a cruel trick of nature, landing me with such a louse. God knows how I've lasted living with this bastard in the house.
Master of the house!
Master in the house!
Comforter, philosopher!
What makes me laugh?
Servant to the poor! Butler to the great!
Hypocrite and toady and inebriate!
Everybody bless the landlord!
Everybody bless his spouse!
Everybody raise the glass!
Raise up the mountain!
Everybody raise the glass to the master of the house!
Have a good day. See you later.
I found her wandering in the woods, this little child. I found her trembling in the shadows. And I am here to help Cosette, and I will settle any debt you may think proper. I will pay what I must pay to take Cosette away. Now her mother is with God. Fantine suffering is over, and I speak here with her voice, and I stand here in her place.
What to do? What to say? Shall you carry our treasure away? What a gem! What a pearl! Beyond rubies is our little girl. How can we speak of debt? Let's not haggle for darling Cosette. Dear Fantine, gone to rest. Have we done for her child what is best? Shared our bread, shared each bone, treated her like she's one of our own, like our own, monsieur.
Your feelings do you credit, sir, and I will ease the parting blow. Let us not talk of bargains or bones or greed. Now may I say, we are agreed.
That would quite fit the bill if she hadn't so often been ill. Little dear, cost us dear. Medicines are expensive, monsieur. Not that we'd grudge to sue. It's no more than we Christians must do.
One thing more, one small doubt. There are treacherous people about. No offense, please reflect. Your intentions may not be correct.
No more words. Here's your price. 1,500 for your sacrifice. Come, Cosette, say goodbye. Let us seek out some friendlier sky. Thank you both for Cosette. It won't take you too long to forget.
summer people, here's my patch. Not much to look at, nothing posh, nothing that you'd call up to scratch. This is my school, my high society, here in the slums of San Michelle. We live on crumbs of humble piety, tough on the teeth, but what the hell? Think you're poor, think you're free, follow me, follow me!
Look down and show some mercy if you can. Look down upon your fellow man.
Where are the leaders of the land? Where are the swells who run this show?
Only one man, and that's Lamarck, speaks for these people down below.
See our children fed, help us in our shame. Something more crescent bread and holy is his name. It is name, it is name, it is
Lamarck is ill and fading fast, won't last a week out, so they say.
With all the anger in the land, how long before the judgment day, before we cut the fat ones down to size? Before the barricades arise?
Watch out for old Thénardier, all of his family's on the make. One strand of hash house down the way, bit of a swine and no mistake. He's got a gang, the bleeding layabout, even his daughter does her share. That's Eponine, she knows her way about, only a kid but hard to scare. Do we care? Not a cuss, long live us, long live us!
Look down and show some mercy if you can. Look down upon your fellow man.
Bloody students on our street, here they come slumming once again. Our Eponine would kiss their feet, she never had a scrap of brain.
Hey Eponine, what's up today? I haven't seen you much about.
Here you can always catch me in.
Mind the police don't catch you out.
Hear what you do with all these books. I could have been a student too. Don't judge a girl on how she looks. I know a lot of things I do.
Poor Eponine, the things you know you wouldn't find in books like these.
I like the way you grow your hair.
I like the way you always tease.
Little he knows, little he sees.
Here's the old boy, stay on the job and watch out for the law.
Stay out of this.
But Eponine,
You'll be in trouble here. It's not your concern. You'll be in the clear.
who is that man?
Leave me alone.
Why is he here? Hey Eponine. I didn't see you there, forgive me.
Excuse me, sir. Please, monsieur, come this way. Here's a child that ain't eaten today. Save a life, spare a sou. God rewards all the good that you do. Wait a bit. Know that face? Ain't the world a remarkable place? Men like me, don't forget, you're the bastard who borrowed Cosette!
What is this? Are you mad? No, monsieur, you don't know what you do.
You know me, you know me, I'm a con just like you!
It's the police! Disappear! Run for it! It's Javert!
Another brawl in the square, another stink in the air. Was there a witness to this? Well, let him speak to Javert. But sure the streets are not safe, but let these vermin beware. We'll see that justice is done. Look upon this fine collection, crawled from underneath a stone.
This swarm of worms and maggots could have picked you to the bone. I know this man over here. I know his name and his trade. And on your witness, monsieur, I'll see him suitably paid. But where's the gentleman gone, and why on earth did he run? You will have a job to catch him. He's the one you should arrest. No more bourgeois when you scratch him, then that brand upon his chest. Could it be he's some old jailbird that the tide now washes in? Heard my name and started running, had the brand upon his skin. And the girl who stood beside him, when I turned, they both had gone. Could he be the man I've hunted? Could it be he's Jean Valjean? In the absence of a victim, dear Inspector, may we go? And remember, when you've nicked him, it was me who told you so. Let the old man keep on running. I will run him off his feet. Everyone about your business, clear this garbage off the street! Stars in your multitudes, scarce to be counted, filling the darkness with order and light. You are the sentinels, silent and sure, keeping watch in the night. Keeping watch in the night. You know your place in the sky. You hold your course and your aim, and each in your season returns and returns, and is always the same. And if you fall as Lucifer fell, you fall in a flame. And so it has been, and so it's written on the doorway to paradise, that those who falter and those who fall must pay the price. Lord, let me find him, that I may see him safe behind bars. I will never rest till then. This I swear by the stars.
That inspector thinks he's something, but it's me who runs this town. And my theater never closes, and the curtains never down. Trust Gavroche, have no fear, don't you worry, Auntie dear. You can always find me here.
Cosette, now I remember. Cosette, how can it be? We were children together, Look what's become of me. Good God, oh what a rumpus.
That girl, who can she be?
That cop, he'd like to jump us, but he ain't smart, not he.
Eponine, who was that girl?
Some bourgeois to a penny thing.
Eponine, find her for me.
What'll you give me?
Anything.
Got you all excited now, but God knows what you see in her. Ain't you all delighted now? No, I don't want your money, sir.
Eponine, do this for me. Discover where she lives. But careful how you go. Don't let her father know. Eponine, I'm lost until she's found.
You see, I told you so. There's lots of things I know. Eponine, she knows her way around.
I threw back the strain, hang at the leash.
Workers, everyone, there's a river on the run, like the flowing of the tide, Paris coming to our side.
The time is near. So near, it's stirring the blood in their veins. And yet, beware. Don't let the wine go to your brain. For the army we fight is a dangerous foe, with the men in the arms that we never can match. It is as easy to sit here and swat them like flies, but the National Guard will be harder to catch. We need a sign to rally the people, to call them to arms, to bring them in line. Marius, you're late.
What's wrong today? You look as if you've seen a ghost.
Some whine and say, what's going on?
A ghost, you say? A ghost, maybe. She was just like a ghost to me. 1 minute there, then she was gone.
I am agog, I am aghast. Is Marius in love at last? I've never heard him ooh and ah. You talk of battles to be won, and here it comes like Don Juan. It is better than an opera.
It is time for us all to decide who we are. Do we fight for the right to a night at the opera now? Have you asked of yourselves what's the price you might pay? Is it simply a game for rich young boys to play? The colors of the world are changing day by day. Red, the blood of angry men. Black, the dark of ages past. Red, a world about to dawn. Black, the night that ends at last.
Had you been there tonight, you might know how it feels
to be struck to the bone in a moment of breathless delight. Had you been there tonight, you might also have known how the world may be changed in just one burst of light, and what was right seems wrong, and what was wrong seems right. Red, I feel my soul on fire. Black, my world if she's not there. Red, the color of desire. Black, the color of despair.
Marius, you're no longer a child. I do not doubt you mean it well. But now there is a higher call. Who cares about your lonely soul? We strive toward a larger goal. Our little lives don't count at all. Red, the blood of angry men. Black, the dark of ages past. Red, a world about to dawn. Black, the night that ends at last. Yeah!
Everybody, listen to me! Listen! Listen to me! Everybody, listen! Listen to me! Listen! General Lamarck is dead.
Lamarck is dead. Lamarck, his death is the hour of fate, the people's man. His death is the sign we await. Do you hear the people sing, singing the song of angry men? It is the music of a people who will not be slaves again. When the beating of your heart echoes the beating of the drums, there is a life about to start when tomorrow comes.
Will you join in our crusade? Who will be strong and stand with me? Beyond the barricade, is there a world you long to see?
Then join in the fight that will give you the right to be free.
Do you hear the people sing, singing the songs of angry men? It is the music of a people who will not be slaves again. When the beating of the heart echoes the beating of the drums, there is a life about to stop when tomorrow comes. Will you give all you can give so that our banner may advance? Some will fall and some will live. Will you stand up and take your chance? The blood of the martyrs will water the meadows of France.
How strange, this feeling that my life's begun at last. This change. Can people really fall in love so fast? What's the matter with you, Cosette? Have you been too much on your own? So many things unclear, so many things unknown. In my life, there are so many questions and answers that somehow seem wrong. In my life, there are times when I catch in the silence the sigh of a faraway song, and it sings of a world that I long to see out of reach, just a whisper away, waiting for me. Does he know I'm alive? Do I know if he's real? Did he see what I saw? Does he feel what I feel? In my life, I'm no longer alone. Now the love of my life is so near. Find me now, find me here.
Dear Cosette, you're such a lonely child. How pensive, how sad you seem to me. Believe me, were it within my power, I'd fill each passing hour. How quiet it must be, I can see, with only me for company.
There's so little I know that I'm longing to know of the child that I was in a time long ago. There's so little you say of the life you have known, why you keep to yourself, why we're always alone. So dark and deep, the secrets that you keep. In my life, I'm no longer a child, and I yearn for the truth that you know of the years ago.
You will learn, truth is given by God to us all in our time, in our turn.
In my life, she has burst like the music of angels and light of the sun. And my life seems to start as if something is over and something has scarcely begun. Eponine, you're the friend who has brought me here, thanks to you. I am one with the gods and heaven is near. And I saw through a world that is new, that is free.
Every word that he says is a dagger in me. In my life, there's been no one like him anywhere where he is. If he asked, I'd be his.
In my life, there is someone who touches my life, waiting near,
waiting here.
A heart full of love, a heart full of song. I'm doing everything all wrong. Oh God, for shame, I do not even know your name. Dear Mademoiselle, won't you say, will you tell?
Heart full of love, no fear, no regret.
My name is Marius Pontmercy.
And mine's Cosette.
Cosette, I don't know what to say.
Then make no sound.
I am lost.
I am
A heart full of light. A night bright as day, and you must never go away. Cosette, Cosette.
This is a chain we'll never break.
Do I dream?
I'm
A heart full of love.
He was never mine to
A heart full of you. A single look and then I knew.
I knew it too.
These are words he'll never say. Not to me.
From today.
Not to me, not for me.
Every day.
His heart.
For it isn't a dream. Not a dream. After all.
This is his lair, he little bugs around. He keeps himself to himself, he's staying close to the ground.
I smell profit here. 10 years ago, he came and paid for Gazette. I'll let her go for a song. It's time we settled the debt. The sale cost him dear.
What do I care? Who used to rob? Give me my share. Finish the job.
You shut your mouth. You'll get what's yours.
What have we here?
Who is this hussy?
It's your brat Eponine. Don't you know your own kid? Why she hanging about you?
Eponine, get on home. You're not needed in this. We're enough here without you.
I know this house, I tell you, there's nothing here for you. Just the old man and the girl, they live ordinary lives.
Don't interfere. You've got some go. Take care, young miss. You've got a lot to say.
Happens to all.
Go home, Bunny, go home, you're in the way.
I'm gonna scream, I'm gonna warn them here.
One little scream and you'll regret it for a year. All right, gents, let's go. Leave, we need to go. Make for the souls, get underground. Leave it to me, don't wait around. You'll wait, my girl, you'll rue this night. I'll make you scream, you'll scream alright.
It was your cry, send them away. What's more, Benin, saving the day. And dearest Cosette, my friend Benin, brought me to you. Show me the way. Someone is near, let's not be seen. Somebody's here.
My God, Cosette, I heard a cry in the dark. I heard the shout of angry voices in the street.
That was my cry, you heard, Papa. I was afraid of what they do. They ran away when they heard my cry.
Cosette, my child, what will become of you?
3 men I saw beyond the wall. 3 men in shadow moving fast.
This is a warning to us all. These are the shadows of the past. Must be Javert. He's found my cover at last. I've got to get Cosette away before they return. We must get away from shadows that will never let us be. Tomorrow to Calais and then a ship across the sea. Hurry, Cosette, prepare to leave and say no more. Tomorrow we'll away. Hurry, Cosette, it's time to close another door and live another day. One day more, another day, another destiny, this never-ending road to Calvary. These men who seem to know my crime will surely come a second time one day more.
I did not live until today. How can I live when we are parted?
One day more.
Tomorrow you'll be worlds away. And yet with you my world has started.
One more day, oh Lord my own.
Will we ever meet again?
One more day with him not caring.
I was born to be with you.
What a life I might have known.
And I swear I will be true.
But he never saw me there.
One more day before the storm.
Follow where she goes.
At the barricades of freedom. When our ranks begin to fall.
Do I stay and do I dare?
Who will take their place with me?
We will nip it in the bud. We'll be ready for these schoolboys. They will wet themselves in blood. Touch them as they fall. Never know you like when there's a free-for-all. Here, little Dick, there, little Touch. Most of them are gone, so they won't miss much.
One day to a new beginning. Every man will be a king. There's a new world for the winning. Do you hear the people sing?
My place is here. I fight with you.
One day more. I will join these people. Follow where they go. I will learn their little secrets. I will know that one day more. Tomorrow is the judgment day.
Tomorrow we'll discover what our God in heaven has in store. One more dawn, one more day, one day more.
Here upon these stones we will build a barricade. In the heart of the city we claim as our own. Each man to his duty, and don't be afraid. Wait! I need a report on the strength of the foe.
I can find out the truth. I know their ways, fought their wars, served my time. In the days of my youth.
Hey, little boy, what's this I see? Caught up in the things you do.
I know this is no place for me. Still, I would rather be with you.
Get out before the trouble starts. Get out, Panine, you might get shot.
I've got you worried, now I have. And that shows you like me quite a lot.
There is a way that you can help. You are an answer to a prayer. Please take this letter to Cosette and pray to God that she's still there.
Little you know, little you care. I have a letter, monsieur. It's addressed to your daughter, Cosette. It's from a boy at the barricade, sir, in the Rue de Valette.
Give me that letter here, my boy.
He said to give it to Cosette.
You have my word that my daughter will know what this letter contains. Tell the young man she will read it tomorrow, and here's for your pains. Go careful now, stay out of sight. There's danger in the streets tonight. Dearest Cosette, you have entered my soul, and soon you will be gone. Can it be only a day since we met and the world was reborn? If I should fall in the battle to come, let this be my goodbye. Now that I know that you love me as well, it is harder to die. I pray that God will bring me home to be with you. Pray for your Marius, he prays for you.
And now I'm all alone again, nowhere to turn, no one to go to. Without a home, without a friend, without a face to say hello to. But now the night is near, now I can make believe he's here. Sometimes I walk alone at night when everybody else is sleeping. I think of him and then I'm happy with the company I'm keeping. The city goes to bed and I can live inside my head. On my own, pretending he's beside me. All alone, I walk with him till morning. Without him, I feel his arms around me. And when I lose my way, I close my eyes and he has found me. In the rain, the pavement shines like silver. All the lights are misty in the river. In the darkness,
The trees are full of starlight, and all I see is him and me forever and forever. And I know it's only in my mind that I'm talking to myself and not to him. And although I know that he is blind, still I say there's a way for us. I love him, but when the night is over, he is gone. The river's just a river. Without him, the world around me changes. The trees are buried everywhere. The streets are full of strangers. I love him, but every day I'm learning. All my life, I've only been pretending. Without me, his world would go on turning. The world that's full of happiness that I have never known. I love him. I love him. I love him, but only on my own.
Red, the blood of angry men, black, the dark of ages past. Red, a world about to dawn, black, the night that ends at last. Yeah!
You at the barricade, listen to this. No one is coming to help you to fight. You're on your own. You have no friends. Give up your guns or die.
Damn their warnings, damn their lies. They will see the people rise. Damn their warnings, damn their lies. They will see our people rise.
He's back. I have overheard their plans. There will be no attack tonight. They intend to starve us out before they start a proper fight. Concentrate their force. Hit us from the right.
Fire! Good evening, dear Inspector. Lovely evening, my dear. I know this man, my friends, his name's Inspector Garber. So don't believe a word he says, 'cause none of it's true. This only goes to show what little people can do. And little people know when little people fight. We may look easy pickings, but we've got some fight. So never kick a dog, because he's just a pup. We'll fight like 20 armies and we won't give up. So you better run
Gavroche, you're the top of your class.
So what are we gonna do with this snake in the grass? Shoot it!
Tie this man and take him to the tavern in there. The people will decide your fate, Inspector Javert.
There's a boy climbing the barricade.
God, what are you doing? Panine, have you no fear? Have you seen my beloved? Why have you come back here?
Took the letter like you said. I met her father at the door. He said he would give it. I don't think I can stand anymore.
Eponine, what's wrong? I feel there's something wet upon your hair. Eponine, you're hurt. You need some help. Oh God, it's everywhere.
Don't you fret, Monsieur Marius. I don't feel any pain. A little fall of rain can hardly hurt me now. You're here. That's all I need to know. And you will keep me safe. And you will keep me close. And rain will make the flowers grow.
But you will live, Panine, dear God above. If I could close your wounds with words of love.
Just hold me now and let it be. Shelter me, comfort me.
Hush-a-bye,
Don't you fret,
dear Eponine.
Marius,
you won't feel any pain. A little fall of rain can hardly hurt you now. I'm here.
That's all I need to know. And you
I
will
stay
keep
with
me
you
safe.
till you are sleeping.
And you will keep me close. And rain will make the flowers.
We'll make the flowers grow.
She is the first to fall, the first of us to fall upon this barricade.
Her name was Eponine. Her life was cold and dark, yet she was unafraid.
We fight here in her name. She will not die in vain. She will not be betrayed.
man in uniform. What brings you to this place?
I come here as a volunteer.
Approach and show your face. You wear an army uniform.
That's why they let me through.
You see that prisoner over there?
A volunteer like you.
A spy who calls himself Javert.
He's gonna get it too. They're getting ready to attack!
Take this and use it well. And if you shoot us in the back, you'll never live to tell.
Platoon of steppers coming towards the barricade! Troops behind them! 50 men or more!
Fire!
See how they ran away.
By God, we've won the day.
They will be back again, make an attack again. For your presence of mind, for the deeds you have done, I will thank you, monsieur, when our battle is won.
Give me no thanks, monsieur. There's something you can do.
It is in my power.
Give me the spy Javert. Let me take care of him. The law is inside out. The world is upside down.
Do what you have to do. This man belongs to you. The enemy may be regrouping. Hold yourselves in readiness. Come on, my friends. Back to your positions. The night is falling fast.
We meet again. You've hungered for this all your life. Take your revenge. How right you should kill with a knife. You talk too much. Your life is safe in my hands. Don't understand. Get out of here. Valjean, take care. I'm warning you. Clear out of here. Once a thief, forever a thief. What you want, you always steal. You are wrong, and always have been wrong. I'm a man, no worse than any man. You are free, and there are no conditions, no bargains or petitions. There's nothing that I blame you for. You've done your duty, nothing more. If I come out of this alive, you'll find me at number 55 Rue Plumet. No doubt our paths will cross again. Go.
Courfeyrac, you take the watch. They won't attack until it's light. Everybody stay awake. We must be ready for the fight, for the final fight. Let no one sleep tonight. Marius, rest.
Drink with me. 2 days gone by sing with me the songs we knew.
Here's two pretty girls who went to our heavens. Here's two pretty girls who went to our heavens.
Here's to them, and here's to you.
Drink with me. 2 days gone by. Can it be you fear to die? Will the world remember you when you fall? Could it be your death means nothing at all? Is your life just one more life? Drink with me.
Let the wine of friendship never run dry. Here's to you, and here's to me. Do I care if I should die? Now she goes across the sea. Life without Cosette means nothing at all. Would you weep, Cosette, should Marius fall? Would you weep, Cosette, for me?
God on high, hear my prayer. In my need, you have always been there. He is young, he's afraid. Let him rest, heaven blessed. Bring him home, bring him home, bring him home. He's like the son I might have known if God had granted me a son. The summers die one by one, how soon they fly on, and I am old and will be gone. Bring him peace, bring him joy. He is young, he is only a boy. You can tell can give. Let him be. Let him live. If I die, let me die. Him live, bring him home, bring him home, bring him The people have not stirred. We are abandoned by those who still live in fear. The people have not heard, yet we will not abandon those who cannot hear. Let us not waste lives. Let all the women and fathers of children go from here. Fire! How do we stand for ye? Make your report. We've guns enough, but ammunition short.
I will go into the street, there are bodies all around, ammunition to be had, lots of bullets to be found.
I can't let you go, it's too much of a chance.
The same is true for any man here. Let me go, he's no more than a boy. I am old, I have nothing to fear.
You need something quicker! I volunteer!
No, Sarah, don't you dare!
Look at me! I'm almost there!
And little people know when little people fight. We may look easy pickings, but we've got some bite. So never kick a dog because it's just a pup. We'll fight like 20 armies and we won't give up. So you better run for cover when the pup grows up.
You at the barricade, listen to this. The people of Paris sleep in their beds. You have no chance at all. Why throw your lives away?
Let us sigh facing our foes, make them bleed while we can.
Make them pay through the nose.
Let others rise to take our place until the earth is free. Here's a tasty ring, pretty little thing. Wouldn't want to waste it, that would really be a crime. Thank you, sir, I'm in your debt. Add it to the pile, add it to the stock. Here amongst the sewer rats, a breath away from hell. You get accustomed to the smell. Well, someone's got to clean them up, my friends. Boris on the highway, law and order upside down. Someone's got to collect their odds and ends as a service to the town. Valjean!
You shall fare, I knew you wouldn't wait too long. The faithful servant at his post once more. This man's done no wrong, and he needs a doctor's care. I warned you I would not give in. I won't be swayed. Another hour yet, and then I'm yours, and all our debts are paid. The man of mercy comes again and talks of justice. Come, time is running short. Look down, Javert! He's standing in his grave! Give way!
Take him,
Valjean!
Valjean!
There is
Before I change my
to
mind,
save.
I will be waiting.
24601. Who is this man? What sort of devil is he to have me caught in a trap and choose to let me go free? It was his hour at last to put a seal on my fate. Wipe out the past and wash me clean off the slate. All it would take was a flick of his knife. Vengeance was his and he gave me back my life. Damned if I'll live in the debt of a thief. Damned if I'll yield at the end of a chase. I am the law and the law's not mocked. I'll spit his pity right back in his face. There is nothing on earth that we share. It is either Valjean or Javert. How can I now allow this man to hold dominion over me? This desperate man whom I have hunted, he gave me my life, he gave me freedom. I should have perished by his hand. It was his right. It was my right to die as well. Instead I live, but live in hell. And my thoughts fly apart. Can this man be believed? Shall his sins be forgiven? Shall his crimes be reprieved? And must I now begin to doubt? Who never doubted all these years? My heart is sown, and still it trembles. The world I have known is lost in shadow. Is he from heaven or from hell? And does he know that granting me my life today, this man has killed me? Even so, I am reaching, but I fall, and the stars are black and cold as I stare into the void of a world that cannot hold. I'll escape now from that world, from the world of Jean Valjean. There is nowhere I can turn. There is no way to go on.
There's grief that can't be spoken. There's a pain goes on and on. Empty chairs at empty tables. Now my friends are dead and gone. Here they talked of revolution. Here it was they lit the flame. Here they sang about tomorrow, and tomorrow never came. From the table in the corner, they could see a world reborn, and they rose with voices ringing, and I can hear them now, the very words that they had sung became their last communion on a lonely barricade at dawn. Oh, my friends, forgive me that I live and you are gone. There's grief that can't be spoken. There's a pain goes on and on. Phantom faces at the window. Phantom shadows on the floor. Empty chairs at empty tables, where my friends will meet no more. Oh, my friends, don't ask me what your sacrifice was for. Empty chairs at empty tables, where my friends will sing no more.
Every day you walk with stronger step, you walk with longer step, the worst is over.
Every day I wonder, every day, who was it brought me here from the barricade?
Don't think about it, Marius, with all the years ahead of us. I will never go away, and we will be together every day. Every day we'll remember that night and the vow that we made. A heart full of love.
She was never mine to
A
keep.
night full of you.
She is youthful, she is free.
Cosette, Cosette,
Love is the garden of the young.
waiting for you
Let it be,
at your feet.
let
And
it
your
be.
And it wasn't a dream, not a dream. Monsieur, this is a day I never can forget. His gratitude enough for giving me Cosette. Your home shall be with us, and not a day shall pass. But we shall prove our love to you, whom we shall call a father to us both, a father to us all.
Not another word, my son. There's something now that must be done. There lived a man whose name was Jean Valjean. He stole some bread to save his sister's son. For 19 winters served his time. In sweat he washed away his crime. Years ago, he broke parole and lived a life apart. How could he tell Cosette and break her heart? It's for Cosette this must be faced. If he is caught, she is disgraced. The time has come to journey on, and from this day he must be gone. Who am I? Who am I?
You're Jean Valjean. What can I do that will turn you from this? Monsieur, you cannot leave. Whatever I tell my beloved Cosette, she will never believe.
Make her believe I have gone on a journey a long way away. Tell her my heart was too full for farewells. It is better this way. Promise me, Monsieur, Cosette will never know.
I give my word.
What I have spoken, why I must go.
For the sake of Cosette, it must be so.
The Baron and Baroness de Thenard wish to pay their respects to the groom.
I forget where we met. Was it not at the Chateau Lafarge, where the Duke did that puke down the Duchess's décolletage?
No, Baron de Thenard, the circles I move in are humbler by far. Go away, Thénardier. Do you think I don't know who you are?
He's no fool. Told you so. Show Monsieur what you've come here to show. Tell the boy what you know. Pity to disturb you at a feast like this. 500 francs surely wouldn't come amiss.
In God's name, say what you have to say.
But first, you pay. What I saw, clear as night, Jean Valjean in the sewers that night had this corpse on his back, hanging there like some bloody great sack. I was there, never fear, even found me this fine souvenir.
I know this was mine. This is surely some heavenly sign.
One thing more, mark this well. It was the night that the barricades fell.
Then it's true, then I'm right. Jean Valjean was my savior that night. As for you, take this too. God forgive us the things that we do. Come, my love, come, Cosette. This day's blessings are not over yet.
Ain't here to laugh, ain't here to treat. Hobnobbing here among the elite. Paris at my feet, Paris in the dust, and here's me breaking bread with the upper crust. Beggars at the feast, watch the bugger stands. Life is easy pickings if you grab your chance. Everywhere you go, law-abiding folk, doing what they want to, but they're mostly broke. Singing to the Lord on Sundays, praying for the gifts he'll send. But we're the ones who take it, we're the ones who make it in the end. What's the bugger's sense? Watch until they drop. Keep your wits about you and you'll stand on top. Masters of the land, always gives our share. Clear away the barricades and we're still there. We know where the wind is blowing, 'cause money is the stock we smell. And when we're rich as great to see, that's what we see you all in hell.
God on high, hear my prayer. Take me now to thy care, where you bring me home.
Monsieur, I bless your name.
I am ready, Fantine.
Monsieur, lay down your burden.
At the end of my days,
you raised my child in love.
she's the best of my life.
Soon you'll be with God.
Papa, Papa, I do not understand. Are you all right? They said you'd gone away.
Cosette, Cosette, am I forgiven now? Thank God, I've lived to see this day.
It's you who must forgive a thornless fool. It's you who must forgive a thankless man. It's thanks to you that I am living. and again I lay down my life at your feet. Cosette, your father is a saint. When they wounded me, he took me from the barricade, carried like a babe, and brought me home to you.
Now you are here again beside me. Now I can die in peace, for now my life is blessed.
You will live, Papa, you're going to live. It's too soon to say goodbye.
Yes, Cosette, forbid me now to die. I'll obey, I will try. On this page I write my last confession. Read it well when I at last am sleeping. It's a story of those who always loved you. Your mother gave her life for you, then gave you to my keeping.
Come to me, where chains will never bind you. All your grief, at last behind you. Lord in heaven, look down on him in mercy.
Forgive me all my trespasses and take me to your glory.
Take my hand and lead me to salvation. Take my love, for love is everlasting. And remember the truth that once was spoken. To love another person is to see the face of God.